Let's take a look at this example. Again, we're supposed to find the equation of the tangent and normal, right, to this curve at this point. Let me remind you that the first coordinate is my x1 and the second coordinate is my y1. Also, you're supposed to remember that the first derivative, right, of x1 is equal to the slope of the tangent. Okay, so the very first thing which we are going to do right now, we are going to find the first derivative of this given function. Okay, so I have the derivative is going to be equal constant 4 times the power 2x minus 3. So this is equal 8x minus 3. So if you want to find the slope of the tangent, we're supposed to simply find the first derivative of 1, x1, okay? x1 is equal to 1, that's why I'm supposed to substitute this x by 1. So if 8 times 1 minus 3 is equal, 8 times 1 is equal 8 minus 3 is equal 5. And this is the slope of my tangent. Next, in order to find the equation of the straight line, because the tangent is the straight line, I'm supposed to use the formula called point-slope form. So if y minus y1 over x minus x1 is equal mt. Okay, we found mt is equal 5, so I have y minus y1, which is equal 2, over x minus x1, which is equal 1. This is equal 5, but because I'm dealing with fraction, I'm going to write 5 over 1. Next, I'm supposed to perform the cross multiplication. So I have y minus 2, I have y minus 2 is equal 5x minus 1. Okay, so I have, let me write this down over here, y minus 2 is equal 5x minus 5. I'm going to bring the left side to the right side, and I'm going to obtain 0 is equal 5x minus y minus 5 plus 2. You can rewrite this as 5x minus y minus 3 is equal 0. And this is the equation of the tangent to this curve at this point. Next, we're supposed to find the equation of the normal. Don't forget that we're supposed to find new slope. The slope of normal is negative reciprocal of the slope of the tangent. Okay, so this is equal negative 1 over the slope of the tangent we found is equal 5. Okay, so the slope of normal is equal negative 1/5. Let me remind you, I use this formula because the normal is perpendicular to the tangent. That's why we're supposed to use the formula which allows me to find the slope of the line which is perpendicular to the given one. So next, I'm supposed to again use point-slope form, which says y minus y1 over x minus x1 is equal slope of normal. So I have y minus y1, which is equal to over x minus x1, which is equal 1, and this is equal negative 1/5. Negative 1/5. Again, I'm supposed to perform the cross multiplication, and we are going to obtain 5 times y minus 2. Okay, I multiply this numerator with this denominator, is equal negative 1 times x minus 1. So I have 5y minus 10 is equal negative x plus 1. Bring every single term from the right side to the left, and we are going to have x plus 5y minus 10 minus 1 is equal 0. So I have x plus 5y minus 11 is equal 0. And this is the equation of the normal to this curve at this point. So we can say that the problem is solved.